Hi there! Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Julie DiMatteo from thepaperpixie.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the US. And in today's video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little Easter basket that fits a Ferrero Rocher perfectly, and I love it with this Sweet Soiree Designer Series paper. I'd love to give credit to fellow demonstrator Heidi Smith from Flutter by Heidi. She came up with this project, and this utilizes the largest framelit from the Lots of Labels framelit. So it's this size here, and this finished size measures about 4 3/4 by 2 7/8, in case you don't have this set of dies, but you might have something similar. So let me show you how easy this is to make, and let's go ahead and get started. I've cut out a piece from the largest Lots of Labels framelits out of the Sweet Soiree Specialty Designer Series paper. Look how beautiful this is. And on the Simply Scored, I'm going to go ahead and score this along the short side at 3/4 and 2 1/8. If you wanted to just remember one measurement, you could do 3/4 and then rotate it 180 and do 3/4 again. Then I'm going to rotate it to the long side, and we're going to go ahead and score this at 1 5/8 and 3 1/8. Again, same thing. If you just wanted to remember one measurement, 1 5/8, rotate it 180 and 1 5/8 again. So first I'm going to fold and burnish on all the score lines. And then along the long side, I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm going to cut up these 2 vertical score lines on each side, but I'm going to stop at the horizontal score line. All right, so I've done that on both sides. Again, I just cut up those vertical score lines, stopping at that horizontal score line. And this is how we're going to be able to put our box together. So these tabs are going to go on the inside, and we're going to fold up this on the outside. And you'll see that these 2 pieces are going to meet up right there in the middle. So I'm just going to take some tear and tape. You could use fast fuse as well, but I'm just going to put a couple of strips of tear and tape on here. And I'll pull off that backing and assemble the box. I'm just going to meet up this cut edge here with this score line to square up our box. Then you'll see those will meet in the middle there. And this box is so easy to put together. Look at how cute that is. All right, so I'm gonna grab our beautiful Berry Burst metallic edge ribbon. I'm gonna just square off this end here. And then I'm gonna cut a 6-inch piece of this. Now you could certainly use cardstock for the handle here too. I just think this is so beautiful and coordinates really nicely with the Sweet Soiree. Again, this is 6 inches, and this is about 3/8 of an inch thick. If you were to use cardstock, you could easily do 6 inches by 1/2 inch. And what I'm going to do is just put about, I don't know, a little over maybe 1 1/4 inches of tear and tape. I'm just going to put that at each end here. You just want to make sure that that tear and tape, we're going to adhere this all the way down to the bottom. We just don't want the tear and tape to be peeking over the top there. And we'll do the same to the other side. All right, then I'm going to peel off the backing. And then we'll lay that on the inside of our little Easter basket here, and I'm just trying to line it up in the center as best that I can. Do the same thing to the other side. And look at how cute that is, that sweet little Easter basket. I'm going to go ahead and pop in our Ferrero Rocher. It's a perfect fit on the inside. And then let's do a little bit of stamping. So I'm going to use the stamp set Sweet Little Something, and we're going to use the sentiment Happy Easter, but you'll see that this sentiment is an all one line. So I'm going to show you an easy trick to make sure that we can split that onto 2 different lines. We're going to stamp that in Berry Burst ink on Whisper White. And here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to grab a regular old Post-it note, and we're going to cover up first the word Easter. Then I'm going to go ahead and ink that up on my ink pad, and I'm also going to just try to ink it up on the edge here so as not to get my Post-it note too messy. It's okay if it is, but we'll ink that up. Then you want to make sure, this is very important, pull your Post-it note away, and then we'll go ahead and stamp. All right, now we just need to clean off that ink from the word happy. And we'll repeat the same thing, only this time I'm going to cover up the word happy. And ink up the word Easter. Pull away the Post-it note, and now we'll line up Easter underneath the word happy. I'm going to go ahead and punch out this sentiment using the 1-inch circle punch. Then I cut a circle from the silver foil paper, and for this I used the smallest circle from the Layering Circles framelits just because I like the way that this layers better with the 1-inch punch. And then using the 1 3/8 inch scallop punch, I'm going to punch that out of Berry Burst, this beautiful vibrant color. And we're going to layer these 3 pieces together, and I'm just going to use some fast fuse for that. And then we'll pop that on the front with a Stampin' dimensional. Super cute. And then I'm just going to grab some of the silver baker's twine and just do a little bunny ears bow here. Super cute little bow there. And then I'm going to pick up a glue dot. And it's a little bigger than the bow knot, so just kind of with my fingernails kind of pinch that, try to hide it behind the knot if I can, and we'll place that right where we want it. And voila, there is a super cute little Ferrero Rocher Easter basket. I love this, featuring the Sweet Soiree Specialty Designer Series paper. Quick and easy to make using that Lots of Labels framelits die, and just a super sweet box to make multiples of. Now I forgot to mention, all you need is a 3-inch by 5-inch piece of Designer Series paper to cut out the largest Lots of Labels framelits. So you can actually get 8 of these out of a 12 by 12 inch piece of paper. My favorite kind of project because you can make multiples of them. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in purchasing any of the Stampin' Up! Products I used today, they'll be linked in the description. And I'll also include a link to my detailed blog post with all project measurements and details. I'd love to have you come visit me at thepaperpixie.com, where I post projects every weekday to inspire you. I have options to subscribe to my monthly newsletter as well as my daily blog updates, and I'd love to welcome you as a new subscriber. You can shop with me anytime in the US at thepaperpixie.com/shop. And if you're interested in joining my team of Paper Pixies, you can purchase the starter kit at thepaperpixie.com/join. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Take care. Bye.